A while back, a new clay came out called Alien Clay, produced by Chavant. I don't try new materials all that often, but this one really caught my eye, so I thought I would check it out and see what it's all about. Just to notice that this is not a sponsored video. I'm just giving my opinions on this clay because I wanted to try it out. So the first thing I noticed is that the clay comes pre-portioned, which is really nice. My normal clay, Monster Clay, just comes in a huge block when you first buy it, so having it pre-cut up is a nice little addition. Comes in a really nice hard shell case too for storage. And you can see here there's quite a bit of clay in here. So right out of the box it seems pretty nice. I do have the hard version here, by the way, which is the type of clay that I am into these days. And here you can see what it looks like once it's been heated up. So I just popped that wedge of clay in the microwave for 30 seconds and it softened it up perfectly. I know they always say not to use the microwave, but I do. I don't like to melt the clay down, I like it to just soften up so I can use it as clay. And the first thing I noticed, compared to Monster Clay, this is definitely more clay-like, whereas Monster Clay has a waxy consistency, it does have wax in it. This is definitely leaning more towards the side of a traditional clay, which is fine. I've definitely gotten used to the waxiness of Monster Clay, so ultimately I still prefer it over this Alien Clay, but I do still like it and I think it's a good option. So definitely check it out if you get a chance. So moving on to today's project. This is a magnet design that I came up with for Pride Month. It is my Protect Trans Kids magnet with a protective adult dragon curled around a little baby trans dragon. And I decided to break in the alien clay with this project. So you can see I sketched out a design that I had in mind. This design had been floating around in my head for a while, so it was pretty easy for me to sketch out the layout. And then I can just easily sculpt over top of it and make sure everything is laid out the way I want it to. So this is going to be another chill video where it will mostly be sculpting time-lapse. You'll see me block out the sculpture and then move into detail and smoothing it out. So enjoy the ride. If you recall, I was originally going to have text surrounding this little design. I did do a few concepts without a few tests, but nothing really came out the way I wanted it to. So you can see here my initial layout idea, and I did try to recreate that, which I did, but it was so bulky, it just didn't even look like a magnet anymore. And I tried a few other ways that just did not end up panning out. So I just decided to nix the text entirely and just let the design do the speaking for itself. And it ended up working out really well. It works in several different colors, and it makes a great little magnet. If you're interested in one of these, I do have them available for purchase in my online shop. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you got anything out of it, I would appreciate a thumbs up, or a comment, or both. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps my channel grow. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.